Marvel Rivals, the hero shooter with a massive IP backing it, making it quickly an insanely popular game. It adds a twist to a working formula with fan favorite characters. And now it was my time to take this Overwatch competitor and become simply better. And by the way, thank you all for helping me hit 50 subs recently. Actually, it's 49 now because I had my first unsubscriber. That's literally 2% of my subs. What the fuck? So as usual, I jumped straight into the competitive grind to shake off the rust. I used to play back in Season 0, but now it's Season 4, and somehow the game already feels old even though it's only been out for less than a year. Even though I'm rusty, I held my own. But if I wanted to climb, I had a lot to work on. Oh my god. Or so I thought. I quickly discovered something very strange. So usually for these challenges, I would look at the respective game's rank distribution chart. And look at this. I mean this. Bronze 3 is the biggest group. I guess that makes sense. Maybe people played one rank game and then they quit. But the second biggest group, Grandmaster 3. That doesn't make sense. If we disregard Bronze 3, you mean to tell me that the average comp player is Grandmaster? I don't know, but to me a Grandmaster is somebody who mastered the game. I know there's ranks above it, but the average? Is the 4th highest rank. How does that add up? Or maybe it was never meant to add up. Maybe the system's flawed by design. And you know, I climbed pretty fast. Just about 15 hours of playtime. No aim training, no macro guys like Valorant or League. I just played. You can find a link to those videos in the description and at the end. Thanks. I only MVP'd once. I got a few SVPs, but SVPs don't matter if we lose, right? In terms of climbing. But I was still climbing. Most of my climb I played Vanguard because apparently nobody wants to play tank. I played Hulk because it's Hulk, bro. And even with new heroes like Emma, Angela, Thing, I still stuck to what I knew best from Season 0. Smash.
Wow, 4 in a row.
I played Penny too because she's annoying and that works. And apparently I played a lot of Black Panther too. He's my second favorite character even though I suck with him. And since when did they add bans to gold? And why are my characters always banned? And the teammates, zero strategy. They're either spreading negativity, insisting you swap, begging for heals, waiting for the stat screen so they could figure out who they want to blame for the loss. In terms of team comps, it's not uncommon for 3 people to lock in Duelist instantly with no hesitation and no remorse. Me Duelist, me no swap. Otherwise, it's just small talk, which I'll take any day over the endless whining.
What would I do without Skill 99? Like, it just always gives me all the current information.
I don't know what it stems from. Like, I don't know if
Oh
it's
my
from a...
fucking god, have you guys seen this Moon Knight's crosshair?
Uh-oh.
Him. I have a few better ones. Yeah.
Pick your
If you
hero
really want.
or villain. I'm not judging.
So here's another problem. There are no placement matches. None whatsoever. Every other game with a competitive queue has placement matches, but this game, everyone starts in Bronze 3, and it's like the Warzone Gulag. Meaning high-ranking players that make an alt account just bulldoze their way through Bronze, and it kills any sense of competitive integrity. I made it to Platinum and I stopped there. That's where the average should be in a normal game, but now part of me wants to try for Grandmaster 3, since apparently that's where the real average lies. And the gaslighting doesn't stop there. At the bottom right, the game tells you you're better than 80% of players, which sounds great until you realize you hit that by just ranking up once, and it's an instant ego boost, instant dopamine, and instantly you feel more connected to the game. And when you feel more connected to the game, you keep playing. And when you keep playing, you spend money. Matchmaking doesn't feel skill-based at all. It feels engagement-based. It's called EOMM, Engagement Optimized Matchmaking. Basically, the game doesn't match you by your skill level, it matches you in such a way that it keeps you playing longer. I wonder who would come up with such a system like EA. Of course EA would. You win 4 games in a row? Congratulations. Play against Gen G. You're on a loss streak? Don't worry. No monitors for the next opponents. Why? To keep you playing. And if that wasn't enough, there's Chrono Shields. This is something that protects you from losing points when you lose. And you can stack up to 20. Thankfully, you can't buy them, you earn them randomly, I don't know. And it only applies to those below plat. And that probably helped me climb too. But something like this is emotional insurance. You'll feel like you're always improving. And when you feel like you're improving, you'll stay engaged. And when you stay engaged, you buy more product. Have you ever heard of drugs? The higher you climb, the more invested you feel. You start thinking, damn, I'm kinda crazy at this game. So crazy, I might just put that credit card to use. Skins, battle passes, cosmetics, Chinese mind control. The game's genuinely fun though, as short as my time spent playing was. But I know that NetEase wants to milk you. I just can't prove it. I came here to rank up in Marvel Rivals and somehow ended up analyzing the ethical practices of major gaming companies. And according to this completely unbiased graph, I'm way better than average. Some might even say I'm simply better. So the next game I'll be climbing in is
I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. Today is one of the worst days.
Please subscribe.